G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Clans, and welcome back to the Smoke Jaguar Beta Galaxy command ship, where we will be continuing our campaign here at Turtle Bay. Our next mission is Air Superiority.
Dark Commander Jaden, the Demi-Presenter will now be shedding some light on the operations of our friends in the Ryugawa.
This is the Hanenda region. There is an airbase. We have intercepted a transmission between the DCMS and the Ryugawa, informing them of mothballed Chiron bombers there. There is little question that they are now holding the base, attempting to take possession of these assets.
Battered and bruised though they are, they fight on. It is almost enough to admire them. Almost. If we allow the Ryugawa to add bombers to their arsenal, I have no doubt that they will use them with impunity, no matter the collateral damage. We must ensure these Shilons stay grounded, and that we reclaim this base for ourselves. Cobalt, you will bear the brunt of this responsibility. Star Colonel Wimmer is now finalizing your target path. You will move in and keep our enemy from using these bombers against us. Once you have cleared the path, Granite Star will be deployed to provide support necessary at the facility.
Cobalt Star will be able to requisition this base on our own merits, Galaxy Commander.
Do not be so hasty, Star Commander. Our enemy is desperate, willing to go to any length. But we will respond in kind. I refuse to allow these criminals to get the better of us. Show no mercy. We will have their defeat here and in every battle.
All right. So we have changed our lineup a little bit here, and I have done some tweaking to the mechs. We're now running a Mad Dog as my command mech and 4 Stormcrows, which I think that's a pretty good looking lance right there. We're coming in about 5 tons under our maximum drop weight, but that's fine. And I have finally got around to tweaking all of the mechs, so they're all now customized. But I'll talk about more of that in the mission.
Cobalt 1, ready yourself for drop.
The enemy will be waiting for us, Cobalt. We will hit them fast, and we will hit them hard. Show no mercy, as the Galaxy Commander said. Cobalt is online and operational, Jaguar 1.
Multiple enemy contacts detected at the first target base. We are monitoring significant heat spikes that are picking up strength.
Sounds like it won't be long until the bombers blow out of here.
Groupings look
Luckily,
okay.
these dragons are toothless.
They will surrender eventually. This is our destiny. It is just a matter of time until they understand that.
Disengaged.
You have more optimism there than I do.
Alright, now the banter seems to be done. So we have tweaked out all of the mechs individually. So with the Mad Dog, I finally made the changes. As you can see, we've pulled the pulse lasers out, gone to 2 ER medium lasers and 2 ER large lasers. This freed up some tonnage, let us put another 2 tons of LRM ammo in, another double heatsink to deal with some of the heating issues we've been having. And on top of that, I managed to max out the armor across the mech, so we can take more hits.
We have no time to play with our food here.
I do not envy these mech warriors that were thrown to the front lines against us.
Now the new... so the actual damage from the guns is going to be a little bit down without the pulse lasers, but we have a little bit more range. Although heat management seems to be a little bit worse than I would have expected.
Weapons online. New target.
So I keep a watch on that. Wolverine. Yeah, the new Stormcrow has been set up with a active probe, so we have the ability to detect things at longer range and target out of line of sight more efficiently.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy down.
And I tweaked the armor loadouts on some of the other Stormcrows as well.
Safe to assume that their commanders are screaming about our arrival. We need to keep pressing on to the base.
Galaxy Commander Perez will be pleased. The more efficient we work, the more the Freebirds will think twice about standing against us.
Yeah, surprised the heat generation is a little bit
Do you
worse than
think
I
the
would
other
have
clans are
expected.
gaining as much ground?
I don't know. Ilkhan Showers promised we'd take Terra within the year. I think every clan is pretty eager to see out as well.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh wait, I'm the clan, so shit. Actually, looking at the heat generation, I might have to consider pulling one of the 2 tons of LRM ammo out. That still gives me more LRM ammo than I had, just so I can fit another double heatsink in. But armor-wise, it seems to be good, because I did tweak everybody's armor up.
We have patrol forces kicking around, Cobalt. Unless we want them to relay our exact position, we need to smash them to pieces.
We wouldn't have got much
Is this
damage,
the
but
defense they've put together?
still all in the 90s, which is good.
Seems light.
That is why they need the bombers. Make up for their shitty mechs.
Hey, go easy.
One, the bomber's heat signatures are ratcheting up. Keep them grounded.
On it.
New hostile detected.
On the Star Commander's target. Enemy mech down and out.
Cool.
Target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Incoming.
Jesus, there's a few of them here.
New hostile detected. Griffin.
They're engaging.
Yes!
Right.
New target.
Engaging your target.
Missile.
Yeah, heat's definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to tweak. Damage output seems fine though.
New hostile detected.
On the Star Commander's target.
Weapons online.
Down they go.
Destroyed. New target.
On the Star Commander's target. I cannot see them trying to hold this place with a skeleton crew.
You think they have more forces dug in here?
If I have learned anything about their gutless tactics, they are likely scrambling to regroup.
Scan mode engaged.
Damage is definitely spreading more evenly across the chassis too now, so... even if we got a bit of a heat issue, the changes seem to have been worth it.
Disengaged.
The bombers have been destroyed.
Alright.
Scan
Our
mode.
structural scans indicate the base is fully automated. There may be valuable intel cached in their systems. There is a console in your vicinity, Cobalt 1. Use it. There may be a way to take control of this base systems.
Scan.
Jaguar 1.
Scan mode. Disengaged.
Okay, that obviously wasn't terminal.
Scan mode engaged.
Another one there. The one at the base of that tower will be the one. But we'll grab this one first. Just casually destroying.
Cobalt 1. Granite
No,
Star is
that was the
inbound on
one.
your position.
Roger, Jaguar 1. Though assistance may not be necessary.
I will be the judge of that.
Understood.
On the ground, Cobalt 1, and thirsty for Surat blood.
Copy, Granite 1. There is plenty yet to spill. Closing range on the bombers. They are not going anywhere.
Scan mode.
Damn shame to blow these assets up. Can never have enough firepower.
New
Those bombers could cost us good warriors if they manage to take them.
They've already been.
Yeah. So it could be a hell of a fight, right? More prey just hit the beach.
We have
Brace
flyers.
for contact.
New hostile detected. Flee. New target.
Enemy down.
One. Damn it. down.
Weapons online.
Engaging your target. Mech terminated.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Prep. Weapons online.
Come on.
Weapons online. New target.
Capturing hostile.
New hostile detected. Enforcer.
There we go.
Target.
Alright, that's 3
destroyed.
bombers down.
New target. Target.
Just using the mediums makes the heat far more
New hostile
manageable.
detected.
We do lose some power there.
Target destroyed. New
Focusing on your
Keep
target.
tighter control of my guns, I think.
target
Back down.
destroyed.
Yeah, the larges are what's generating the extra heat
Let's
by
go.
a lot.
On his mark.
A lot more than I would have expected. Oh well. So we killed everything faster than the timer.
Thank Kerensky. We are in. If anyone needs to patch themselves up, it's time to hop in.
Oh, oops. Alright.
My long-range sensors are going off now. Sir, it's swarming in one area. You reading this, Jaguar one?
Why?
They appear to be firing on a fuel depot. The California base. They are attempting to burn it to the ground. Cobalt, Granite, stop them!
Offline.
Aft, maneuvering to the fuel depot.
Complete.
Uh-oh. God, I hate this
Executing.
goddamn menu. Alright, well, you're getting a repair. Shit, that's dropping fast. Alright.
Av, we're moving in.
There's no flyers that I can see. It's got to be mechs on the ground.
New hostile detected.
There they are.
Kintaro.
Moving out, Star Commander.
They just could not pass up an opportunity to act dishonorably, huh? I do not understand Superiority.
Easy to see now why the Star League fell.
Yes. It is like Perez once said. They will do anything to destroy us, even if it means destroying themselves.
Engaged.
We must show them the better path.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
In firing range. Scrambling to destroy your own assets. It is shameful.
Cobalt 1, watch yourself. You have contacts dropping from the cliffs.
Scan mode engaged.
Copy that.
They have devoted a huge force here.
Where?
It makes sense. The bombers must have felt like their last hope, even if they are misguided there.
Scanning.
Yeah, that is true.
New target.
Mech destroyed.
Phoenix Hawk die.
Online.
Good. Fuel depots are still intact. And I thought the pirates had a self-destructive streak.
It was a little close.
Copy. We're on the move.
Alright, we've got one repair bay remaining. We'll get Liam into that one because he's down to 70%.
Uh-huh.
Incoming missile.
Mech destroyed.
New hostile detected. Hatchback.
On the Star Commander's target.
Yeah, looking at the numbers, I think LRM ammo wise, I might have overdone it a touch. I think I can halve what I put in and still have more than enough for missions. That can be new heat sinks.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Okay, cutscene. This isn't going to be another one of those target the engine arcade style. There's fucking three of
What
them.
in
It is,
the
isn't
name
it?
of Kerensky?
Strava! Enemy so close on their wings. Force came in.
Yeah, it is. You're kidding.
Turn into a very different fight.
Evade! Do not give them any easy shots, or the only thing they will find is your codex bracelet.
Piranha, you were doing reasonably well. And then you forgot you're supposed to be making a Mechwarrior game and not a Mech Assault game. Get me wrong. If you want to make a Mech Assault game, I'm down for it. Mech Assault was fantastic. It was arcadey, it was fun. It wasn't particularly accurate to the lore, but that was fine.
Star Commander's target.
And boss fights like this would be perfect in there. But you've got a Mechwarrior IP. You really need to stop and ask yourself, the missiles feel like they're not tracking right either. This is crap.
Online. Target.
But you really got to stop and ask yourself why it's almost universally accepted that the best Mechwarrior game made was Mechwarrior 3. And who made it? Why was that one seen as the best?
Target. Weapons online.
God, they're just bullet spongy too. Look at it. These are supposed to be aircraft, air attacks. A couple of good hits should rip the wings straight off them because they're light, they're aircraft. But they're tankier than an Atlas.
Weapons online.
Just to remind everyone here, there's what, 300 tons
Keep hitting them.
of clan-equipped, clan-armed clan mech on the ground firing at these things at the moment, and they're
fiercely
just
loyal to the DCMS.
taking the
I
hits.
would not be surprised if the coordinator gifted them himself.
Your trophy tell you that?
Yuichi understands more about the DCMS than any of us ever will. He's useful.
Damn it. For those who are unaware, the reason why Mechwarrior 3 is considered the best Mechwarrior is it was made by Micropose in the late 90s. Micropose in the late
On the
90s
Star Commander's
was
target.
the combat simulation company. I know viewers on my channel would have heard of Falcon BMS, the sort of unofficial mod-based competitor to DCS World. Falcon BMS is based on Falcon 4, which was Micropose. They made Falcon 4. The basis for Falcon BMS is a Micropose product
Another bogey
from the late
knocked out of
90s,
sky.
early 2000s.
Still one Sokol left. Choose your shots carefully. We are almost there
And
now.
the reason why Mechwarrior 3
On the Star Commander's target.
was the best Mechwarrior is because Micropose approached it from the point of view of it being a simulation. It wasn't a mech arcade game. It was a simulator. And they treated it as such. So they considered the weight of the mechs, they considered the movement, they considered how they would fire, they considered how they would take hits, how they would be disabled, how their weapons would function. And they treated it as if trying to create a simulator that was as close to reality as the IP and the technology of the late 90s would allow. At around the same time, there was a game being developed for the Xbox, which was MechAssault, which had shit like this, and it was great too, but it was meant to be a pure arcade game. Piranha seems to be confused about which one they've got the IP rights to.
The sky is clear. The Sokols are down, Jaguar 1.
Yeah,
We have dealt
that was
a
kind of
substantial
crap.
blow against the Freebirths. And we now have
It's just a
control of a valuable airbase.
boring, bullet spongy
and conduct
arcade
necessary
fight.
repairs.
Yeah. Yeah, that was shit, Piranha. That was just shit. There was nothing interesting about that at all. It's a good thing I made the modifications to the mechs, though, because that fight would have been a loss if I hadn't have up-armored all my mechs, because that's all that was. That was just, you stand there, they shoot you, you shoot back, whoever falls over first loses. There's nothing you can do to maneuver against them, because they just fly above you. Yeah, that was really poorly designed, and it's not something that should be in a Mechwarrior game. And I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to keep doing that, aren't they? Oh well, we'll continue through and we'll see how much more of a shit show this becomes. But that was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. Need more components and weapons parts. Yeah. Right. We need to sort out these mechs, because I'm going to need to jig the Mad Dog, and we got to get these two fixed. So that's not going to be fixed enough. We've got full technicians on. Up to 400 repair in a cycle. Okay, that's that one fixed. That one's only at 91. 420. They're going to get it to 95, so it's going to be 5% down. Although that's not terrible, but I'd still like them fully fixed before the next deployment. I've only got 25 wrecks, so I can't upgrade again. Alright, so I'm going to have to tweak these mechs around and work out exactly what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to have to tweak my Mad Dog. So I'm going to keep doing this now, and I'll catch you guys in the next mission. So, till next time, take care. That's cool. Alright, well, we will continue on. I am curious to see exactly how bad this gets now, but that fight there, if anybody's wondering, that was the sound of my optimism for this game actually turning out to be reasonably alright by the time I get to the end of it. Dying. This is going to be a shit show. I just know it is. Alright guys, well, until next time, take care.